stars Kevin Costner, Gal Gadot, and Tommy Lee Jones. A dead CIA agent's memories are implanted into a criminal so he can complete an assignment. I seen Criminal the day after I seen The Jungle Book. I was originally going to see it last weekend, but I somehow felt like getting over with. My expectations were low, which was nice. I'm sure people hate Criminal. I feel it's mediocre, which is why I didn't feel like reviewing it until now. I have a lot to say, so this review contains spoilers. I give a shit ton away. You've been warned. The movie opens up with Ryan Reynolds in London. He plays Bill Pope, CIA agent and family man. Ryan was good, but his role is small. Screen time 7 minutes. Bill is being chased by a terrorist. He calls his wife mid-chase. Bill partakes in a quick shootout. He gets captured and killed. Bill's mission was to meet with a hacker who called himself the Dutchman. He created a wormhole that can steal new codes. That's some crazy shit right there. What's more dangerous than that? The CIA doesn't know where the Dutchman is, so desperate times calls for desperate measures. Kevin Costner plays Jericho Stewart, a psychotic killer. He has no empathy. He's a monster. Kevin is the best part of this movie, as he should. Kevin talks in a raspy voice like he did in 3 Days to Kill. I guess it's fake, maybe it's real. Jericho was forced to be a guinea pig for the memory implant experiment. It starts with Rocky, but it works. The worst thing Jericho does is he kills an innocent man for no reason after escaping from the police. He's being driven back to prison. He kills the cops. The car crashes into another car. Jericho knocks out the innocent driver, binds his hands with that twisty thing, whatever it is, throws him into the cop car, lights up with smoke, fuel is leaking out of the cop car. He throws the cigarette onto the ground. The fucking car explodes. Like, what the fuck, man? Making Jericho a psychotic killer was a bad idea. Did it ruin the movie? Oh, undeniably. He should have been a charming, likable thief. Well, actually, he is a thief in the movie, but you get the idea. He's terrifying. I'm not saying protagonists have to be likable. They should at least be relatable or interesting. Yeah, interesting is a key word, but my point is, having a likable hero or lead really helps. Chris Stuckman compared Criminal to Face Off. It's a weak comparison. Face Off concerns face transplants. Criminal concerns brain transplants. Face Off is lighthearted, which is smart. If it were serious, chances are it would have bombed. Unfortunately, Criminal is dreadfully serious. It should have been lighthearted, acknowledging its crazy premise. It wouldn't necessarily be good, but it would have been better. I have a random footnote. Ant-Man has a crazy premise. If it were serious, chances are it would have bombed. Tommy Lee Jones plays Dr. Franks, the brain surgeon. Franks is bland. Anyone could have played him. Franks could have been sarcastic. Grumpy. Tommy played some grumpy characters. I heard he's grumpy in real life. There's a scene where Franks and Jericho talk about the experiment. Maybe it lasted only 2 minutes. It could have gone further. They could have talked about implanting a woman's memories in a guy's head, or a criminal's memories in a good guy's head. I'm spitballing here. Gal Gadot plays Jill Pope. Gal was good. Her character is two-dimensional. I didn't say three-dimensional because we don't know much about her. We know enough for her to be interesting. Yeah, Gal was good as Wonder Woman, but there isn't much to her character. She's badass. She was shoehorned in just to set up her solo movie in Justice League. I'm kind of curious about Wonder Woman. It could be good. Jill first meets Jericho when he breaks into her house. She's terrified. He ties her up and steals some shit. She's terrified he'll rape her and maybe hurt her daughter. Fortunately, it doesn't happen. He breaks in later on. He's injured. She is close to calling the police, but he tells her he'll leave pretty soon. He tells her about the experiment, and Jill warms up to him because he's experiencing emotions. He shares a few private memories. So yeah, this character development, it's a nice idea, but it doesn't really pay off later on. Criminal is a messy, convoluted movie, mainly because of the Dutchman. He betrays his boss and blackmails the Russians. The writers try too hard in making Criminal a smart movie. Well, to be fair, it's never boring. The villain, Vladimir, is a joke. He's like a Bond villain, which would have been fine if Criminal were lighthearted. He's so over the top. What do you mean you lost him?
Look, they're gonna kill that guy, isn't that great?
Criminal isn't straight up action. It doesn't have any big action scenes. The action is well done. There's no shaky cam bullshit. There's some CGI blood, no big deal. There's a car chase near the end. It's a huge plot hole. Jericho steals an ambulance. He's being chased by a few cop cars. He intentionally causes a huge traffic accident. Maybe all the cop cars explode. Jericho's happy. He laughs out loud. That's weird, man. Criminal ends with Jericho, Jill, and her daughter on the beach. Gary Oldman tells someone he's thinking about offering Jericho a job. Well, apparently he forgot about the huge car chase, that huge plot hole. Yeah, silly ending. It's cliche, it's forced. Yeah, forced is the key word. Jericho should have been locked up again. If you were all locked up for 4 years, then paroled to work for the CIA, yeah, that still would have been silly, but it would have been better. Criminal gets a C. It's okay, it's mediocre. It easily could have been terrible. It's messy and convoluted, but it's not boring, and it has some good performances. If you like Kevin Costner, you could see it once. I understand why people hate it. I'm sure Kevin's career is dead now. So, what did you think of Criminal? Did you like it or hate it? As always, thanks for watching, guys. You can check out my Jungle Book review if you haven't already. I feel it's overlooked. I seen Ratchet and Clank today. It's lame. I wasn't expecting a good movie. Captain America Civil War comes out next weekend. It should be good. I'll talk to you later.